Слава Україні!
Hello comrades, it is I, Comrade Matt, and welcome back to the Blue Dawn Donbass Crisis mod. Today we are overviewing the Novorossiya faction, the Russian puppet state in the East Donbass, as you all know. Alright, let's get started. I'm not going to do a vehicle one because they basically use the same set of units, but they just have different markings, so yeah. First off, we have the Batman Battalion. I don't really know why they're called Batman Battalion. Maybe that's just a fun nickname they gave themselves, but yeah, here they are. As well as I don't really know which occupied region they come from. They come from Donetsk or Luhansk, so I just kind of put all three flags just because they look cool. But yeah, that's them. Next, we have the DNR Fast Response Unit. So I think this is it's clearly like a really well equipped unit that I guess is for like a special and obviously quick response to certain areas of the battlefield. So yeah, you got the Donetsk flag with the emblem, and then you have this, I don't know, there's like something they used for Victory Day, I guess. It has a St. George ribbon, but yeah, as you can see, these guys, like, they're a lot more better equipped than the standard Novorossiyan soldier. So yeah, they're pretty cool. Even have a silenced weapon on that one. Next, we have just the standard armed forces of the Donetsk People's Republic. So this is like a lot more of a crude, kind of thrown together, uniformed group of soldiers. Like, they don't even really have bulletproof vests, like, aside from the officer. They also have that St. George ribbon again. Yeah, so a Soviet helmet right there. They kind of lack in really any good equipment because, you know, they're just locals who kind of got, like, these guys even have the World War II weapons right there. The PPSH. And even the machine gun there, too. So yeah, this is the Donetsk, I guess just like the standard army or militia. Yeah. Next, we have the Kalmios Battalion. Kalmios? I don't know how to pronounce that. Yeah, these guys, I don't really know what they do. They seem better equipped as well. They have more bulletproof vests on, and they don't have like a specific patch or identification, I guess. So I don't really know exactly what they do, but yeah, they're pretty cool. Next, we're moving on to the LNR standard army or militia. So these guys again are just it's like the main army of the Luhansk People's Republic. And there's no Luhansk flag patches for some reason. They just have the DNR, but that's all right. They're similar. They don't have a lot of heavy equipment. They have the white armbands and the casual civilian dress with the St. George ribbon there. So yeah, that's the Luhansk flag. I have the Kharkiv flag, which is the red, blue, and a green. It has like a eagle in the center. It's pretty cool. But Kharkiv Republic never took place because Ukrainians didn't want it. So now we're moving on to Prizrak. I don't know how to really pronounce that. Battalion, I guess. I think that's like their specific emblem. So that's pretty cool. Again, these are just kind of like mismatched groups of volunteers, much like in the Ukrainian army, because there's no real, I guess there is organization, but at the same time there's no real distribution of proper equipment and stuff, so most of this is like handmade or made in Russia and then sent over, so obviously not a lot. Guy's got the Ushanka, that's pretty nice. Here we have I think the Russian Orthodox Army. So these guys come straight from Russia. You know, they're not even trying to hide it. And I got the Russian flag with this sword symbol. It's similar to the Spetsnaz, or not the Spetsnaz, the KGB symbol. Because the KGB has like a shield with a sword through it. So these guys are pretty cool. Yeah, I guess these guys are just kind of the really patriotic Russians that wanted to help their brothers in the east, or in the west, I guess, because Russia's more east, and it's Ukraine as west, and the Donbass as a west. And next we have a really well-known and really iconic Sparta battalion. These guys, I guess, are really well-known, and they have I think that's like the imperial flag of Russia. Though I don't think I've ever seen it in use by the Empire. But yeah, this is the Sparta battalion. And they're pretty well equipped too. Not like greatly equipped, but still they have the patch and they have a lot more of a uniformed and iconic look to identify themselves on the field of battle. I don't know why the flag's upside down. Maybe that's intentional, but yeah, this is Battalion Sparta. Moving on now, we have the Vostok Spetsnaz unit. So these guys are clearly a special forces of the Vostok Battalion. And I noticed that a lot of the special forces from Russia, they either have that like really square-like kind of face mask, or they have this like really circular round helmet. But yeah, this is the special forces of the Vostok Battalion. They have their own patch right there. I can't really tell what it is. I think it's maybe it's an animal of some sort, but yeah. Here we have just the standard Vostok Battalion. And these guys, this part of the Vostok don't seem to have their patch. They don't have any significant markings of any kind, whereas this one does, so I guess that's because these guys are a special branch of these, so yeah, pretty cool. And then I think, let's see, last but not least, just the armed forces of Novorossiya. And so this is just like all the mixed-matched units. All that there. Big anti-tank rifles. I think these ones are from World War II. They certainly look like it. I don't even think anti-tank rifles are really used in this day and age anymore anyway. I also like this guy's bazooka, how it's like the little bits of camo. Most of the time it's just like a standard like all green or all like kind of dark olive color. But this one has a little bit of a camo kind of change up, which I like. But that's it, yeah. That's the armed forces of Novorossiya. Yeah. I hope y'all enjoyed, and we'll be seeing them in action soon with the Donbass Rising series. And as I said, the Donbass Rising will be the Russian point of view, the Novorossiya point of view, and then the other part from the Ukrainian side of view will have a different name, but it'll kind of do different sides of the event. So, yeah. Hope y'all enjoy and have a good day.